Good morning everyone, I am John Graciano from BTV TED 3C. So let me discuss first what is gender equality in society. Gender equality in society means creating a society where all individuals, regardless of their gender, have equal opportunities, rights, and obligations in all spheres of life.
Challenging patriarchal norms is a critical step towards achieving gender equality and empowering women in all aspects of society. Patriarchy, or the belief in and practice of the authority and influence of men over women, has been deeply ingrained in our culture and society for centuries, and it has had a profound impact on the opportunities and experience of women. Patriarchal norms have limited women's access to education, employment, and political leadership, and have perpetuated harmful stereotypes about women's roles and capabilities in society. These norms have also contributed to systematic biases and discrimination that prevent women from accessing quality healthcare and other essential services. By challenging these patriarchal norms, we can work towards creating a more equitable and inclusive society that values and empowers women. This means promoting policies and practices that support women's career development, expanding access to education and healthcare, and addressing systematic biases and discrimination that prevent women from accessing opportunities for growth and advancement. By taking these steps, we can work towards a future where women have equal opportunities and experience as men, and where their voices are heard and valued in their aspects of society. It is time for us to recognize the value of challenging patriarchal norms and take action to make it reality.
Good day everyone, especially to our professor, Ma'am Dio. Good day po ma'am. Allow me to report the gender equality. Gender equality in healthcare is a fundamental human right, and yet women continue to face significant barriers in accessing quality healthcare. This is due in part to systemic biases and discrimination, as well as a lack of understanding about the unique health needs of women. The evidence is clear when women have access to comprehensive and culturally sensitive healthcare. They experience better health outcomes, reduce maternal and infant mortality rates, and improve overall well-being. Yet, despite these benefits, women often face barriers in accessing healthcare services, including limited access to family planning, prenatal care, and other essential healthcare services. Advocating for gender equality in healthcare means promoting policies and practices that support women's health and well-being, such as expanding access to family planning and reproductive health services, increasing the number of female healthcare providers, and addressing systemic biases and discriminations that prevent women from accessing quality healthcare. By taking these steps, we can work towards creating a healthcare system that is truly equitable and responsive to the unique needs of women. It is time for us to recognize the value of gender equality in healthcare and take action to make it a reality.
Hi, my name is Javidan Luciano and I'm from BTV Electrical 3C. Okay, so gender equality in politics. Advocating for gender equality in politics means working to ensure that both men and women have equal opportunities to participate and lead in decision-making process. It's about fairness and giving everyone a chance to have their voices heard regardless of their gender. In many places around the world, women are underrepresented in politics. This means there aren't enough women in positions of power, like government and parliament. Advocates want to change that by encouraging more women to get involved in politics and by making sure they have the support they need to succeed. The way we promote gender equality in politics is by advocating for policies that support women's participation. This could include things like providing childcare support for women who want to run for office, ensuring equal access to campaign resources, and implementing quotas to increase the number of women in political positions. Advocates also work to challenge stereotypes and biases that might hold women back for pursuing political careers by highlighting the important contributions women can make to politics and showcasing successful female leaders. Advocates aim to change attitudes and create a more inclusive political environment. Furthermore, advocating for gender equality in politics means holding government and political parties accountable for their commitment to diversity and inclusion. This includes monitoring progress, pushing for transparency in decision-making processes, and calling out instances of discrimination or inequality. So that's all. Thank you.
Gender pay gap. The gender pay gap persists as a glaring injustice in our society, undermining the economic security and dignity of women worldwide. Advocating for its elimination is not just a matter of fairness but a fundamental step towards building a more equitable and inclusive future. Despite advancement in gender equality, women continue to earn less than their male counterparts for performing the same work. So this gap is not only unjust but also detrimental to the overall economy, as it stifles women's potential and perpetuates cycles of poverty and inequality. Advocacy for choosing the gender pay gap begins with raising awareness about its existence and consequences by shedding light on the system and structural barriers that contribute to unequal pay. We can mobilize support for change and hold policymakers and employers accountable for addressing this issue. So, legislative measures are crucial for advancing pay equality. Advocates must lobby for the enactment and equal pay for equal work. Prohibit gender-based discrimination in compensation and promote transparency in pay practices. By advocating for stronger legal non-compliance, we can create a more level playing field for women in the workplace. So, promoting workplace policies that support pay equality is also essential. This includes advocating for measures such as salary transparency, pay audits, and equitable promotion practices. By encouraging employees to adopt these policies, we can chip away at the systemic that contribute to the gender pay gap within organizations. Furthermore, cultural shifts are needed to challenge ingrained stereotypes and norms that perpetuate unequal pay. Advocate must work to dismantle the myth of women with worth being less than men and promote diverse representation of gender roles in the media, education, and society at large.
Hi, my name is Gerald Fernandez from Bitibidet Electrical Technology. So, male allyship is a critical component of achieving gender equality and empowering women in all aspects of society. Men have historically held positions of power and influence, and by using their privilege to advocate for and support women, they can help to challenge and dismantle systematic biases and barriers that prevent women from accessing opportunities for growth and advancement. Male allies can play a vital role in promoting policies and practices that support women's career development, such as flexible work arrangements, paid family leave, and mentorships program. They can also help to challenge and dismantle harmful stereotypes and norms that perpetuate gender inequality. By taking these steps, men can work towards creating a future where women have equal opportunities and experiences as men, and where their voices are heard and valued in all aspects of society. For men to recognize the value of male allyship and take actions to make it a reality. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Jomar Espinosa from BTPTED Electrical 3C. Empowering women in leadership position is a critical step toward achieving gender equality and creating more inclusive and diverse society. Women have been historically underrepresented in leadership and decision-making roles, and this has limited their opportunities for growth and advancement. By empowering women in leadership, we can tap into the unique perspectives, problem-solving abilities that women bring to the table. Research has shown that gender-diverse teams are more innovative, more productive, and more successful, and that companies with more women in leadership positions perform better. Empowering women in leadership means promoting policies and practices that support women's career development, such as flexible work and arrangements, paid family leave, and mentorship programs. It also means challenging and dismantling systematic biases and barriers that prevent women from accessing opportunities for growth and advancement. By taking these steps, we can work towards creating a future where women have equal opportunities and experience as men, and where their voices are heard, valued in all aspects of society. It is time for us to recognize the value of empowering women leadership and take an action to make it a reality.
Additional about gender equality, that was Republic Act 9710, is a law that works for gender equality. It was signed into law in 2009. This law helps to stop discrimination against women and make sure they have the same right as men. Gender equality is about making sure that girls and boys, women and men have the same chances to do well in life. It means that no one should be treated unfairly because of their gender. People who fight for this want everyone to be able to go to school, get good jobs, and making choices about their lives. They work to change all the ideas and rules that are not fair, while all need to help by learning, being fair, and standing up for what is right. This way, everyone can have the same chances to be happy and do well.